The ass was a little too prominent for me. Well, I'm getting sidetracked.
Sure,
sorry.
I agree. But I liked the witch into the Hades thing where Elliot Page is in blackface.
Hades was cool, yeah. And Elliot Page is in blackface.
I like when Elliot Page comes from Hades and she's like,
she
they're making
like,
us do Al Jolson shit down here.
Odysseus, they made me dress like Earl the Pearl.
You can keep that in, Ben, and then we're done with the Odyssey
okay,
forever.
Fine,
you can keep that in. I'm happy you enjoyed it.
Nolan's
your
shiniest.
dad, you saw it in the IMAX. You saw the big thing. You said
Mm-hmm.
your seat shook. I get it. You're the newest member of Flagrant 2. We get it.
Ben's replacing Akash.
Yeah.
As the guy whose wife is fucking people.
They said they needed a new cuck on the show.
Mm-hmm. And you say...
You go, I got lines of guys outside my house.
Yeah. They're like, he'll work for peanuts. But they meant penis. They're fucking your wife.
Have you seen, by the way, have you seen, like, Akash's fucking... His, like, videos keep popping up on my Instagram for some reason.
Really?
I think he's promoting them.
No, I haven't seen him.
He's, like... He's fully doing his own thing.
What's he doing?
He's trying to. He's doing his two. He wants to become like Russell Peters, I think, or whatever. He's trying to because he completely abandoned his friends.
He's trying to do like
he like
smart
blocked like Schultz
stuff?
and all those guys. No. He's just doing like It's just weird. He like looks fat.
Okay.
He looks like he's an alcoholic now.
Okay.
He's making videos of his wife who ruined his life.
Sure.
He's now like his wife's DP.
Wait, double penetration?
No, director of photography,
Okay.
He's like filming his wife, like look at my wife with this fly in the room, and she's hilarious.
Right. She's scared of the fly?
So yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Does the fly fuck her?
They're on mute.
Her legs are in the air and the fly is fucking the shit.
They're all fighting over a turd. Him, his wife, and the fly. It's a big battle royale for a turd in the room. Horrible joke. Sorry. But it's just funny. I didn't know what happened to him for a while. I said, of course, I've seen a couple of the comedy docs.
Sure.
But I was like, whatever.
We were all waiting to see his next move.
And then all of a sudden I'm scrolling Instagram and like he keeps popping up, and I don't follow him. I've never even seen his Instagram page before, and now his videos pop up where it's like a tour date. He's fully, he's just trying to like really do his own thing, but he's like he leaned into like this bitch ruined my life,
my wife crazy,
and I'm like about that shit, and like fuck my friends that like helped me, and they fucking abandoned. I don't even know what Schultz did wrong to him. How was Schultz supposed to handle that? The whole world's calling you a cock.
There's no way. Once the black YouTube channels get a hold of your wife getting fucked, it's over.
It's over.
It's all over.
He turned into a human. What are those?
Yeah. There's nothing to do.
You're already a dead guy. You're a dead soldier in the mud in like Hades.
Yeah.
You're there, but you're not there anymore.
Black guys are pouring mud in blood in a plate to go fuck his wife in the afterlife. His wife crawls up and they bend her over and fuck her in the black ash.
Maybe you've heard of my cucking at Troy.
Yeah, you want to talk about a black stallion?
Oh,
Get stuck in there. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about Trojan. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I have a few Trojans involved.
The Trojan horse fucked his wife.
Hey.
There's footage of Akash's wife talking about banging the Trojan horse.
They just drop her in the mouth.
Yeah. She's like, so the horse got done fucking me, and then 100 men flew out of it.
And they also
fucked me too.
Coming down on ropes going, shh. Coming silently. Yeah, she's Helen of Troy, but people are fighting over who gets her. Nobody wants to be her wife. When you click on an Akash video, are the comments, are they civil or is it still the wife
I don't
shit?
know. You could look it up if you want. I don't know.
You didn't look into the comments.
I didn't look into the comments for some reason, but he looks bad, too.
Yeah.
Like, he looks...
He's gained a lot of weight.
He has big puffy face. Big puffy face. He looks like me if I don't take a week off.
Yeah, if you really start...
If I just did it
binging
day after day after day.
I mean...
Something's up. And also,
don't
Indians can't drink.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either, but like it's crazy to just commit to this. Like, well, you can. His wife convinced him to like block his like.
He actually blocked
all
him.
of his. He blocked. He's not didn't block, but he's like not.
Unfollowed.
Apparently, he's like unfollowed.
Right.
You leave the show. You don't give an announcement on leaving the show, which literally put me in a tailspin for weeks.
Sure. You were inconsolable.
Devastated. I was wandering the streets.
We would show up to record, and it's you and Yoshi with a big rum bottle
fucking
laying on the ground.
Head in my hand. Akash is not on Flagrant 2 anymore. It devastated me.
We'd walk in, and you'd be covered in your own shit. And we'd be like, Devin, you'd be like, where'd he go? You didn't say anything.
Devin's whole identity, the way he found The Sopranos in high school, that was you with Flagrant 2.
Yeah,
in your 30s.
With Akash, I looked at Akash was like my host through the world. Like I looked at him.
You're
like
Christopher Molsanti.
I lived through him. Yeah, and so
that's the guy, Adriana, the guy who made me retarded.
But I do think it's fucked up to. I can't believe after all that backlash, all the whole world talking about it. You leave the show and then you unfollow your friends.
Yeah, because they were trying to ride with him. They didn't kick him to the curb
I
or
thought
anything.
Schultz handled it well. He had to make a couple jokes about it.
Yeah, you can't not.
Can't
or
not.
it gets insane.
Yeah.
How bad it gets.
But like, I don't think it needed to. They even had her on, I think, the show and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they tried to They tried to do damage control, and they had like.
I remember that.
They did a whole thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just weird. It's sad to see.
No, I remember being on the show and being like, "Listen, when I was laughing about getting fucked in my ass while I was asleep, I was like, trauma.
It's a joke. It's trauma based.
It was a joke, but also I was getting raped and it's trauma, and that's why I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah,
talking about getting my booty hole fucked.
It's just these.
What do they call hypergamy or something?
Hypergamy.
Hypergamy.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I think. Well, it's like I saw a video of an Indian lady in a club trying to suck off clavicular.
Okay. Okay.
When you see a clavicular video, usually he's moving through a public square, and there's women that are bending over and showing hole and pointing at it with a big neon sign.
Yeah, he's always walking through pussy like he's Blade in a nightclub scene.
Yeah,
where people are trying to dance on him. He's like, no, I have to kill somebody. Mm-hmm. He actually rules.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he kicks ass.
He ruined his nose, but
yeah. So clavicular is walking through the nightclub.
Satanist, look, Max, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
they get kids to kill themselves, whatever. He gets tons of pussy, cry harder fags.
Sure,
right?
Sure,
you know?
Yeah. And he doesn't. He like talks about how he comes in like 5 seconds, and he doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
It's amazing.
Which is great.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Yeah. We're in the intellectual dark age. But anyway,
sure.
I was seeing this clip, and apparently, so the Indian woman kept. Young, sexy Indian lady kept saying, like, you can steal me from my boyfriend. You can steal me from my... This is what she kept saying into his ear.
Uh-huh.
And looking into the camera. And then all the reply guys were talking about hypergamy. And that... which basically, like, a woman's always looking to level up.
Right.
Always looking for, to trade in a car, get a new lease.
She's like Mario. She's always looking for a new mushroom.
Which is, like, kind of... It's like a 90% fact.
But apparently in India, that's a thing.
Well, yeah, they got a caste system.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there.
They do.
So women kind of always have their head on a swivel over there.
Yeah.
And they're looking for another rung on the ladder to climb up.
No.
To get out of the shit.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Oh, yeah.
No, being born in India is hell. But women in India, they get one roll of the dice, and that's their pussy.
Can I say...
And it almost always hits snake eyes, but every once in a while.
No, it's your only collateral.
Yeah.
Is your pussy and
Was
your tits.
that Indian woman with an Indian guy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's are we kidding ourselves?
Yeah. And I thought about Akash when I saw that. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I think soon we're going to see a clip of Clavicular just like fucking Akash's wife in the ass.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Like they're on kick.
And yawning. And he's going to
go... He's bored. Yeah.
Patting his mouth like an Indian going...
Skull fucking her.
Yeah. And just being like, I'm so bored. My wife fucking is... I'm so used to it. It bores me. I saw that picture of Klavicure with the guy who founded the Looks Maxing forum that he got started on. Did you see that?
The Satanist 764 forum.
I didn't know. Is that the forum?
All those forums, it all originates with the,
Right.
That's where all the satanic stuff originates. All the terrorist stuff. It's all there. Like all the 764. And by the way, it's called 764 because you have to be 764 pounds to be in it.
Exactly. That's the
If
cutoff.
you're talking to a child on Roblox trying to get him to kill his grandpa,
Yeah.
you gotta be
be above 700 pounds.
You got to be this fat to work for the CIA to get children to kill their grandpas. You must be. They have a big round circle you have to not fit through at the CIA headquarters to work in the children killing their grandpas division.
It's like the
specifically.
buffet at Vegas.
Yeah.
Where if you weigh over a certain pound.
Oh, the
amount-
heart attack grill.
Yeah, which closed down, which is bullshit.
Yeah. Too many. America got too fat. They had to go out of business. There was an owner just ripping his hair out like Artie Bucco. Just being like, everybody's fat as fuck.
Everybody's eating free every day.
He's like, why did I set the free limit at 380? Everybody, the baby got to eat for free the other day. They rolled it onto the weighing thing, onto the scale.
But what about the Looks Maxing forum?
Oh no, it was. I just go through my Twitter. I look at it like it's the sun. I glint at it, but it was like, here's Clavicure with the guy who started the Looks Maxing forum. Looks Maxing forum he started on, and it looked like the black guy from Family Matters, like they found him in a well or something. It was like a very, very black guy who looked like he looked like really shitty. And you're like, what? This is the guy who started the Looks Maxing.
It looked like the guy from that famous photo of the black guy like looking nervous at that like party where there's all these like white people.
Yes, yeah. It looked like the black guy scaring the hose image.
The hose
yeah.
video, yeah.
And that did make me think. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe that is the 764 or whatever it is. Like, why would that guy start a Looks Maxing forum?
Yeah, it's 09A shit.
To be talking to like little white beautiful children like Clavicure.
Yeah.
And make them like hit their girlfriend's chin with a hammer and shit.
It's just fat Brits who like love the devil and they love eating fish and chips and talking to children on the Game Boy.
Right.
It's probably not honestly it's probably a better life than most people we know.
The 764 guys? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, everybody who's getting school shootings to start, they're living a better life than any of us ever will.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah.
Did you guys see the new Eddington video of a guy opening? There's a big war on burger right now.
No. There's the great burger war.
Yeah.
That's our next civil war is the burger war.
Come and take it.
They got the northern states are like square burgers. And the south is like the round burgers shall rise again.
Civil war over the shape of burger.
Yeah, and guys have cannons taped to their rascal scooters. They're just going fire and shooting other fat guys out of the cannon.
Yeah, come and taste it.
Come and taste it. Woo! Hell yeah, Ben.
Yeah. Woo! Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, that guy wasn't
big
fat. He
gummy worm,
just
so
looked
to
like
say.
a psycho that decided to treat the In-N-Out drive-through like.
I didn't look into it. Who was he?
I don't know.
Can we watch this
he was
video?
a guy.
Wait, did you just say he didn't look like a psycho?
No. He wasn't a fat guy.
Oh, it was a fat guy. That's a shame.
And no, he didn't look like a psycho. It was a normal Sunday.
Sometimes you see usually normal shooters, they just kill their family.
Yeah, sure.
When a guy just does it in like jeans and like a tucked-in shirt.
An all-American shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
a
they've been
Tom
just
Petty shooting.
A regularly just old bank teller gets home and he goes, "This is the last time I'm going to open the garage door and close it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He goes, this garage door is like a samurai's sword. Once it closes, it has to draw blood before it can open again. Yeah.
But the guy then shot at him.
Yeah.
It looked like it
There's
went on
another
for
guy in In-N-Out with a gun?
A guy with a gun, then shot at him. And then there's footage of people in their car in a parking lot just like filming him like 60 feet away from them.
Not even
just
running.
He's like unloading into a Tesla at like a charging station.
Probably
and
lived.
then running around.
Was it
He
Jeff Dye?
Runs to the back of the.
It was Craig Fitzsimmons.
It was Craig Fitzsimmons and Laura Keitlinger.
And they're writing douche and bullets like into his Tesla like an old gangster and Spencer Tracy.
Jeff Dye, can you pull up his tweet?
Of course.
It's the funniest thing. He saw somebody wrote douche on his Cybertruck in dust.
And
he goes, I have to check the data on this car and see who did this.
But he didn't tweet, like, when he tweeted, I thought somebody, like, spray painted it or something.
I thought they carved it in or something. I didn't know it was just the simple, like, that happens to everybody.
It's so funny.
You know what I kept thinking when I saw this?
Yeah.
I kept being like, you know how we have that whole joke about how, like, Jeff Dye's like all the greatest people to ever live are always, like, Jeff Dye's always like, yeah, so, you know, the Pope said I suck ass. Like, that type of shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I kept imagining he goes to his Tesla footage and it's Jesus Christ wrote douche on his car.
It's Jesus and Abraham Lincoln's in the back watching him smiling. Yeah.
He's like, so I went to church today, come back out, I see that Jesus Christ himself.
Didn't know Jesus was a big lib, everybody. Can we read the tweet real quick?
Of course, yeah. Performed on a show with a comic I've never met. Her name is Laura Keitlinger.
Tagged her at King Keitlinger.
She seemed nice enough. We didn't talk, and she left before I went up. I'm assuming she didn't know it was my Tesla. She wrote douche on my Tesla.
No,
Strange behavior.
I think she knew it was your Tesla, man.
He's going, still giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Unfortunately, douche is a little too specific.
Yeah. Anybody at that comedy club, employees only parking lot, could have been driving the Cybertruck covered in shit and dust. And can you pull up the picture of Fitzsimmons? Made me laugh so hard.
Yeah,
because you sent it and I zoomed in.
He's in the corner with his arms crossed, just laughing.
Can you zoom in on his face? Will it let you zoom in at all?
I don't know if I know how to do it on my phone.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you do it on your phone, it's so funny. He just has the biggest shit-eating grin.
So funny.
Yeah, but he's tweeting like he's like, I'm not safe. I'm in danger.
Well, he kind of keeps implying they did it with like a marker or something like that. And they just did it with
keyed
dust.
it in. They wrote it in dust. That's funny.
Yeah.
Your friends, like, you've never been at a party, you come out and like there's been like balls and jizz drawn into your car on dust or something.
The dust thing is like you don't even care. You just get in your car.
No, you just go. That's
you
funny.
go whatever. You go. You go. I gotta get a car wash.
Oh, there's a picture of it.
Oh no! So okay, Laura Keitlinger just responded.
Oh,
Just now.
Wow, fresh off the presses.
Oh, fresh. Okay.
Okay, so here it is. She wrote it with her finger.
She wrote it with her finger.
Also,
That's a dirty Cybertruck, man. What the hell
car.
are you doing?
Jesus Christ!
Get a fucking car wash.
How do you? He's driving in L.A. How does your car get that fucking
He's
dirty?
like Pigpen.
Hey, he must live in the desert
I know.
somewhere. He lives. The car must. The Cybertruck must be the only thing he has. He's living in his car.
He goes and writes bits in the desert like it's Breaking Bad. Car running out of battery, almost dies. Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
such a. And she took a picture too. That's
So
so
Laura
funny.
says, I was so annoyed by his taking down of a comic who had just performed. I impulsively wrote douche in the fog on his car. The way you're crying out about it should be embarrassing to tough guy misogynists everywhere.
Oh, I wonder who he took down that was on the show. It might have been somebody that could read.
I apologize for writing douche
This is a message she wrote to
in the
Jeff
condensation on your windshield that was in reaction to your trashing another comic who just performed that night. It was impulsive. I should have talked to you directly about this.
Mm-hmm. And then what's the next picture?
Fair.
Oh, and he's responding over Instagram.
Here he goes. Making fun of, busting balls, or Ribby the comic before he was a thing comedians have been doing for longer than all of us have been doing comedy. Just because blank is a woman doesn't mean I treat her differently. I love blank. She can take a joke. I assume you wrote condensation on my windshield to some. That's not. Oh, man.
To somehow minimize that you wrote it on my car?
Well, it also just doesn't make sense. I assume you wrote. He didn't write. She didn't write condensation.
Well, I think
she wrote
whatever.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
I assume you wrote condensation.
He's using ChatGPT to log in.
Yeah,
He's trying to
Claude.
say. He's trying to say. I assume.
He goes. He goes. Let me see what my best friend Claude has to think about this.
And he goes, Claude, what do you think? And Claude goes, you should fucking kill yourself.
And he's like, Claude, I pay you.
Yeah, he goes, blow your shit smooth off, dude.
I assume you wrote condensation on my windshield to somehow minimize that you wrote it on my car. It's that you called a grown man an insult behind his back and then giggled about it and took a selfie. This is real childish behavior. And then he sends the Tesla video again.
You're comedians. It's really childish behavior. Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, he's kind of implying that she used something permanent, and that's why she said condensation.
But it's
And then he's like, I'm assuming you said condensation. Did someone minimize that you wrote it on my car? It's like that it's just in dust.
No.
Like, you just move your hand once and it's gone.
She's not. By the way, she's not minimizing it. The reality minimized it, and you're mad that her sentence was accurate. Mm-hmm. So you have to be like,
Jeff responded.
He won't stop.
I'm not crying out. I'm simply holding you accountable for your bullshit. I'm also not a tough guy or misogynist. I'm simply a fellow comedian that didn't appreciate being called a name.
He rules.
that should be a T-shirt he sells.
He fucking rules, dude.
He should sell a T-shirt that says, "I'm simply a fellow comedian that didn't appreciate being called a name."
I'm simply another comedian that didn't like being called a name.
I thought you'd understand that.
Wow. I talked to my friend who is a criminal lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Fitzsimmons and Laura Keilinger are going to jail for a really long time.
I heard about this.
I talked to him, yeah.
Yeah, they're done.
Because he's not lib.
Yeah,
They're finished.
So good luck. The DA, I heard, is not woke.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Guys prosecuting them like Fauci.
Yeah.
It's very funny that Jeff was tagging Elon in the tweet. We did skip over that.
Like Elon's supposed to get involved. Because it's his car.
Yeah.
Something happens to your Lexus and you like look up like Hiroshima or whatever and be like, hey, what do you think about this, man? You made the cars.
Elon's like, there was a 10,000 Cybertrucks that got that ran on them last night. I don't care.
Yeah, it's also like
If you own a Cybertruck, it's what I think it would be the funniest part of owning a Cybertruck.
is all the things.
Is the
written
amount of
on
people
it.
taking pictures
Yeah.
of you and writing douche on your car would be very funny.
Especially when apparently you park your Cybertruck in the Mojave Desert every night. It's the dirtiest car I've ever seen. It's covered in so much dust.
Yeah.
He rules. He kicks ass. He got in his car and he immediately looked up his Tesla, his what is it called? Your Sentry data or whatever.
Devin, are we sure he even got a DUI or did he just not wash his windshield?
Yeah, that's gonna be true. His
Did
car
he need a car wash?
His
Did
car
he
could have
have a
been
drinking
so
problem?
dirty that when he hit the spray windshield wiper fluid, it turned into like thick mud and made it actually harder to see.
Yeah.
He was driving like west on Ventura and turned his car into mud.
I mean, he does have he might just stick his head out the window like a golden retriever.
Yeah.
Driving around
It's on
Van
F.
Nuys.
Yeah, he lets the car drive itself.
Yeah.
And he sticks his head out.
When
His tongue is flying.
Yeah. He tries
So you
to
can eat bugs.
Yeah, he parks the car and puts it in dog mode. Because he almost died one time. Couldn't find the keys inside the car and almost died. Covered in sweat and so thirsty.
So what I'm really excited for is, obviously we all know Jeff is at the mothership this week.
Yeah,
Is
of
he?
course.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be
Wow.
big.
Oh my god.
You get his dates on a big fax machine
Of
at your
course,
house.
sent right to me. Emailed to me. And I'm sure there's going to be jokes about Bigfoot, maybe some UFO stuff. It's going to be great. But I'm
Sure.
what I'm really, and all the fans are hoping that he does JRE.
Oh yeah. I hope he does. I mean, when you're in town, you do the show.
And who is implicated in this whole thing? It's Greg Fitzsimmons, Joe Rogan's oldest friend.
One
Yeah.
of his oldest friends.
Rogan
in
loves
comedy.
loves Greg.
Yeah,
Loves him
yeah. Greg goes on his show and says the N-word all the time. He loves Greg.
Yeah.
because he's lib.
Yeah.
He's not doing the show.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
hope
I think
he-
Rogan sides
Should I-
with Fitzsimmons in this.
I think he's doing the show.
I thought about texting Jamie.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, can we make that happen? Be like, hey, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie, it's been a minute. Can you do me a favor? I know you don't book the show, but listen,
Listen,
I have nothing.
I know you're afraid for your life, but maybe you should throw your weight around a little bit and get him on the show.
How about you start calling the shots in the
Hey.
studio?
I
Jeff
know-
Dye's like, Jamie, pull up vowels.
Listen, Jamie, I know Greg and Joe are hat buddies. They get together and compare the same hat they wear from time to time.
Yeah, I know they share the same corner man's hat.
Yeah, they have the custody.
Yeah.
They have custody of a newsboy
Yeah.
cap. He gets it on the weekends.
Joe and Greg share custody of a paperboy hat.
They meet in a Vaughn's parking lot every Sunday to exchange the hat. to exchange the newsboy hat. I thought that was a good look on Joe, actually.
Me too.
I thought that he looked good in that.
Me too.
Yeah.
That newsboy cap.
Yeah, he looked like Customato.
Yeah, he should bring it back.
Yeah.
You look like a Gotham like henchman, like in the
Yes.
the Spider-Man like PlayStation game from the mid 2000s,
Yes.
early 2000s.
'Cause
Like
that's
it's a
when
guy
he-
you would beat up.
He should be goon maxing. He should be a goon for a crime lord.
Yeah.
He needs to wear driving gloves and a newsboy cap, and say, "What do you want us to do, boss?" His boss is Peter Thiel. Then Peter Thiel goes, "Spread misinformation." He goes, "You got it, boss."
That'd be a great special.
Yeah.
Rogan walking around with his knuckles dragging on the on the stage, doing bits about like working at the docks and stuff,
Yeah.
taking down Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's literally a guy in Gotham.
He goes, "Batman kicked my ass, bitch." Batman fucked me in the ass like this, and then he fucks the stool for 45 minutes. And then we said we were going to not do these bets as much.
No, it's fine.
It's
we,
fine.
We do need to do an ad before I forget.
Oh
guys.
yes, of course. Let me do an advertisement I have right here.
And Devin needs to pee, of course.
Classic pissy Devin. Always pissing a damn storm. Hey guys, just wanted to take a second to say a quick word from Lucy. Here's a little secret. Your life gets better when you switch to Lucy. Lucy makes the best pouches and the best gum on the market, hands down. Try Lucy's top-notch nicotine pouches, delicious and discreet nicotine gum, and the signature Lucy Breakers with a long-lasting flavor capsule inside. Lucy's nicotine strengths range from 2 to 12 milligrams with flavors like mint, apple ice, espresso, and mango. Try them all in Lucy's six-pack or try the unflavored options if your state has a flavor ban. If our state did not have a flavor ban and did not Lucy ship there, I would literally be on the website every 6 months ordering $1,000. I'm not even doing a bet.
Yeah.
I would order a crate of Lucy every 6 months because it's so much harder to get here, and I love it. Mango, 3 milligrams. I love it. Lucy is great for work, travel, or relaxing anywhere. Set yourself up with a subscription so you never run out. Get 20% off your first order when you buy online at lucy.co/lemon with promo code LEMON. That's lucy.co/lemon with promo code LEMON, LEMON. If you don't want to wait, check out Lucy's store locator to find Lucy near you and grab it today. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Please send us more.
Please send us more, Lucy. I will send an email to get
Yeah.
some more sent.
And how about this? Jace, can I have a Zin?
Hey,
'Cause
whoa!
we've had to resort to that.
Hey, take it easy,
Well, the ad
pal.
left. We ended the ad.
Take it easy, pal.
Maybe these people over at Lucy could figure something out. Maybe they don't want that to happen anymore.
I have to go so out of my way to get them.
I know.
Sometimes I
They're
have
hard
to I have to
find.
resort to the Zen, and I don't like it.
They're hard.
It's ashy. It makes my mouth hurt. I don't
Zins
care for it.
stink. They're full of fucking.
But
you know,
if I don't have nicotine once every 3 days, I will do a DFW in my garage.
Yep.
In Pomona.
what's a DFW? Dallas. What is that?
David Foster Wallace.
Oh, David.
He hung himself in Pomona.
Right.
In a garage.
Right. On his porch, right?
No, in his garage.
Oh, in his garage.
Yeah.
Or like some sort of barn thing, yeah.
Yeah. In Pomona, he was teaching at Pomona City College.
I've recently been re-listening to like him talking to like Michael Silverblatt of Bookworm on KCRW.
Did he hang himself with his bandana, by the way?
Actually, I don't know.
It was a bunch of bananas he tied together like an orphan escaping. That's what he hung himself in. But I do listen to those every once in a while. Where it's what is it? Michael Silverstein?
Michael Silverblatt.
Michael Silverblatt.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but he sounds like a real sex pest.
Yeah.
He sounds like a classical liberal in that he's very soft spoken like this, and I mean, God only knows what I do in the bedroom.
Who knows? I'm Michael Gold, whatever Jewish name I have.
So what does he do? He breaks down David Foster Wallace? Because I've been listening to David Foster Wallace like interviews lately for some reason too. It's actually strange. You guys brought him up.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You should listen to this one because it's great. It's him on NPR. It was an NPR show called Bookworm, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was on KCRW, but maybe.
He seems like a brilliant guy, but guy couldn't handle TV. Fucking idiot. Sounds like the guy killed himself because he like loved like watching Die Hard too much on Christmas and thought that was horrible for the nation.
It's kind of true. Kind of not too far off.
Yeah. No. Can't handle being smart and enjoying action movies, you fucking bozo. Jesus Christ. What do you think we're all doing?
What if he made it 10 more years to 2018 and he's like, he does more interviews with Michael Gold, whatever his name is, and he's just like, I actually figured out gooning, like I gooned my way out. I feel great now all the time. He's like, I get in that same garage. I just gooned for 12 hours, and I don't have depression anymore. It actually kicks ass.
If he didn't kill himself, I bet he would be seen at, like, he would have gotten caught up in some sort of politically charged nonsense.
He would have got caught up in some Sarah Cooper wokeness, unfortunately. He would have felt pressured into that.
Or then gone the other way or something, and he was like...
he was
corrupted and
he was too gay to be like in the cult of the like right type guys. Yeah. He just is too awkward to do that type of shit. Yeah. I think
he was born in 1963, so he would have been
good lord
what 63 now, I guess.
Yeah.
64 or something like that. Yeah. Whenever he was born.
Yeah.
But
I love him. I love Jason Segel.
It is a great movie.
David Foster Wallace rules. I love Jason Segel.
Oh yeah, you're like, oh yeah, Infinite Jest. I watched.
Yeah, there's that movie.
Yeah, you go Infinite Jest. I remember watching Jesse Eisenberg read that in a movie.
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg read it and said it was good, and then Jason Segel killed it as you, and I don't even know you.
I mean, I think a lot of these writers have to live in horrible places because they need health insurance, so they get writing jobs in English departments and I mean, Pomona.
But
goddamn.
Pomona College is like a really prestigious school, right?
Yeah, I mean, he talked about moving to the area, and he said it's just like one extended shopping mall.
My dad worked in Pomona my entire childhood. Yeah.
It's really dark.
That's in because you're Nepo baby. That's in like Riverside or something.
Maybe the Pomona. Yep, DeVry of Pomona.
I was talking with
that's like around Riverside. Right? Pomona?
It's just east of
that's the same thing.
The area that sucks.
It's shit.
It's the suck area.
Shit ass freeway off ramp.
Yeah, the moon. Literally, when I drive through it, the moon.
Yeah.
It's just a parking lot.
It sucks. It sucks.
It could get wiped out tomorrow. No one would know.
No.
It sucks.
People wouldn't know. Yeah. They'd still be stopping at a Farmer's Boy on the way to Arizona, and they'd be like, "Where is everybody?" All I see is these black shadows on the wall.
So what were you going to say about the FW?
Oh, well, I was talking to my friend Logo about this the other day. Logo Dalish, you guys should follow him on X. And we were like, he's great. And we were talking about...
His name's Logo Danish?
Yeah, he listens to the show.
Okay.
Okay. I'll follow him.
He's my best.
Rules. He likes us?
He's also a California elitist, Evan. He loves California.
He likes us? I like him.
He's my best friend.
He's a California elitist. I like him even more.
He's my best friend.
Hope he comes on the show.
I love people who love me.
I love people who love me.
Big fan of me and people who are fans of me.
Jason, you know what? This is a weird sidetrack, but every time I watch the Dodgers, I can't stop thinking about our riff last year in the World Series when we were doing Trump with announcing the lineups, and when Tommy Edman comes up and he goes, "Tiny Tommy Edman."
Here comes the bat, Tiny Tommy Edman.
Tiny Tommy Edman can barely see the ball because he's so tiny.
Little 5'8" Tiny Tommy Edman can barely get his hands around a bat.
Sorry.
And anytime he'd strike out, we'd be watching him. We'd just go, "That's poor Tiny Tommy Edman." Walking back to the dugout.
Another strikeout for Tiny Tommy.
He strikes out. He walks to the dugout. The sad Charlie Brown song starts playing because he's Tiny Tommy Edman. I don't even know why we started doing
know either. I'm sorry.
Is he that small?
No, not really.
Not really. He's like 5'10".
So you guys were bullying a baseball player throughout an entire game for no reason?
You were just saying it was how Trump would talk about him. He would have a nickname for everybody.
He'd just be like, Tiny Tommy Edman. Yeah. That's white Freddie Freeman. Beautiful white man.
Beautiful Freddie.
That's beautiful white Freddie Freeman.
The fantastic Freddie Freeman.
And here comes the beautiful Chinese boy, Shohei Ohtani. he's a beautiful Chinese prince.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
And nothing is more fun than hyperfixating on an individual for no reason whatsoever, and then marginalizing them.
It's the funniest thing to ever do.
It
genuinely is the funniest thing.
It's so fun to be cruel.
To hate somebody, to just be evil to somebody for zero reason.
Yeah, just because you were bored.
Absolutely hilarious.
To be the adult version of a kid picking wings off a fly because you're bored. It's very funny.
Yeah. Anyway, weird sidetrack.
And going, Tiny Tommy Edman.
Tiny Tommy Edman.
Tiny Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman.
Oh, I was just talking with Logo about like
like people always say like David Foster Wallace was depressed, but we were laughing because it's like if that guy lived in New Zealand, he would have never killed himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%.
But he had to live in like guys like that who just see the writing on the wall and decide to check out.
Mm-hmm.
That's people go, oh, it's like a chemical imbalance, which isn't a real thing or whatever.
Okay.
It's like no, he just like he would have he if he had moved, if he was able to live somewhere else. Or if we just gave people health insurance here and they were just able to write and be left alone and not have to teach college classes, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
He'd been totally fine.
Yeah, his suicide note was just an American flag
That's
that he
the thing
wrote goodbye
sucks
on.
ass about intellectuals, like brilliant guys. Like you still have to like teach a class. It's like so strange.
Yeah, I mean, the lady who Marilyn Robinson who wrote Gilead, it's a great book.
Yeah.
I mean, she teaches college because she just still needs health insurance.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
the Iowa's Writers Workshop or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. Gotta
Every-
live in Iowa.
Every writer I personally know is like either in debt or they have or they're teaching in college or you know, and these are successful people that
Yeah.
I'm friends with, and that's kind of just how it is. You still have to like, you know, I mean, it's amazing because you're reading like the hardest works of literature. You're reading like Cervantes, you're reading like Ulysses and stuff, and then
I'm reading
now
that,
with
yeah.
kids coming into college, you're doing hooked on phonics type stuff.
Yeah.
Like how could you even start with
Yeah, you're
Hamlet
right.
or something
Yeah.
like that?
You're writing like third wave, like
Yeah.
postmodern literature.
Yeah, you're reading people.
And as a kid being like, here's my story called The Guy Who Fucked Good. He's like, once, a guy with a backwards hat that's 3 feet tall. And he goes, once there was a frat guy with my name who fucked really cool. He fucked really good and deep and long. The end.
you're reading like the unk that grew in Brooklyn.
An unk grows in Brooklyn.
An unk grows in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Did you see
Death of an unk.
did you see the call?
Don't cap in the elevator,
Yeah,
Bill.
the chop salesman.
Yeah. The chop man cometh. Shit. Long unk's journey into cap.
I've always thought it must suck to be a fucking brilliant like intellectual and like a great like writer.
Yeah.
Because you still just
It
have
is.
to teach.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
You still have to be. I think that's the tough thing for guys like DFW, where it's like you still have to like be alive.
Yeah.
He should just like go on interviews and be really smart, and they should be on YouTube, and then he should get paid like $1 million.
Yeah.
And then just go not kill himself somewhere in a house.
Their accessibility is also very bizarre. To be that great and to still be like it's like if Kobe like just still taught like he coached a fucking park league or something. Like you know what I mean? Like
If Kobe made $95,000 a year.
it's bizarre.
And occasionally, every once in a while, got a check for $150,000 for a book he wrote.
like
once
you're
every
Michael
6
Jordan,
years.
but you're still making like high schoolers like do sprints.
Yeah, you're Michael Jordan, but you're driving an '07 Toyota Camry.
Yeah.
with like the rubber falling out of the window.
I mean, David Foster Wallace lived in, what was it, like Minnesota? What was the horrible
Idaho at one point, or
climate?
Illinois, I think.
Illinois, and then
Iowa, maybe. I can't remember.
I think it was Idaho.
Yeah,
yeah.
I just remember Jason Segel with his dogs, and then Jesse Eisenberg came over. And then Jason Segel killed himself.
Yeah,
in that
I know, it's
movie.
crazy.
It's insane.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall committed suicide.
Because he showed his dick on camera, and he felt bad about
It's so
that.
funny that we're doing the thing that he warned would be happening.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
people can only relate to the image of something rather than interacting with the thing itself. Like, we can only talk about writers through movies made about the writer.
Yeah.
And so we have to talk about the actor in the movie playing the writer about the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Oh, no,
So we're so far removed from reality, nothing means anything. anymore.
If DFW listened to this show, he would have some paragraph description where it was like he described us brutally as like a bird ranting about its cage but refusing to leave it, and we'd be like, "Kill yourself, bitch." Fuck you.
Yeah, how about you consider the news, fag?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his fault,
Although
though.
a fun thing I'll never do again is being alive, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck your ass.
Yeah, fuck you.
All he had
you.
to do was fucking, take that fucking bandana off and put a clementine and a harmonica in it and leave town. hit the tracks.
Like an old hobo.
Yeah, like an old hobo, like a vagabond. You jump on a train out of town.
Yeah, ended the tour. How about the end of your life?
Huh?
It sucks that
A sad chud.
Yeah.
He chud it out.
Maybe more like David F. Word Wallace. How about that?
How about infinite jizz?
Yeah,
That's right.
bitch.
he would have loved this.
Fuck you. Girl with the curious ass. Fuck you.
A lot of people I've seen try to cancel him retroactively.
For what? Being racist? I've heard these things.
I didn't know he was racist. No,
I don't know if he was racist either.
He
was a blood.
He was. Oh, of course, that was very good. He was very obsessive. He stalked a woman in
Then he turned
college.
himself into a crib.
Hey. Oh.
Comedy.
Gonna take your YouTube away. Hey.
Sorry.
No, he was stalking
Go
everyone. I read that biography. Did you read that biography of him? Every story is a ghost story, I think it's
No,
called.
I only read the end of the tour.
Yeah.
When it came to like somewhat of a biography, you know.
Yeah, he was kind of like a dickhead in college by his own accounts.
Yeah, I mean, he was so self-conscious that he was constantly, you know, pretending to, you know, hating himself so much so you couldn't get there first.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that was kind of his whole thing, and I'm guessing when he got fucked up on his antidepressants later, he started spiraling a little bit.
It gets
and-
depressing. You're fucking. You write Infinite Jest, now you're like, you know, doing Apple TV shows like called Shrinking and shit.
God damn it.
You know, yeah. You should be
moved to
writing.
Ojai.
You should be writing, not doing
Yeah.
9 seasons of How I Met Your Mother.
You do the Muppets fucking musical.
You should be writing the next great novel.
You should be writing, and then you're eaten by the beast of Hollywood.
Exactly.
Yep.
Not doing things for yourself anymore. You know, you weren't even in This Is the End. Mm-hmm. They kept you out of that. I thought you were friends with all those guys. Anyway.
Tweeting at a dead author asking when
Like,
you going, when's your book coming out?
When's the new season? I'm going to tweet at David Foster Wallace. When's the new season of Shrinking?
tweeting at David Foster Wallace. What's Harrison Ford like in real life? And then he doesn't answer, and then a month later you tweet like, "Fuck you." Also, what's Jessica Williams' titties like?
You go, fuck you, but also.
But also, what's your co-star's titties like?
Fuck you, but also. I'm sorry for
Why are you sorry for doing the show?
being so wildly anti-intellectual. I apologize.
No, that's the show.
You're saying
no,
so.
the show
No, I
is
know.
anti-intellectual.
That's true.
Yeah,
He'd
the
love us.
show is against intellect.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Oh yeah, he was hyper obsessed with this woman in college, and he stalked
Sarah
her to some
Marshall?
degree.
Yeah, because Russell Brand stole her
a
away.
rock star was
Yeah.
banging her now.
So stupid. Telling people that your favorite thing David Foster Wallace ever made was the play about vampires. I love his music.
The
The
Dracula
musical.
musical
Yeah,
was
yeah.
David Foster Wallace's best thing.
It was
Dude, that was
the best
so
thing
good.
he ever
Dude,
did.
did you see him when he was a kid in Freaks and Geeks? Like, you could see the talent there. And he drums so well. I love you, David Foster. You're eating sushi at Nobu, and you see Jason Segel walking. You go, David Foster Wallace! Dude, you wrote so many fucking books, dude.
So retarded. So retarded.
You go, where's your fucking bandana, dude? As he's trying to sidestep around you. I heard you fucking killed yourself. What was with that?
Oh fuck. Okay, sorry, Ben. Go on.
He carved a woman's initials into his leg with a knife, something like that, something along those lines.
Yeah.
So people who like to be very contrarian and everyone sucks but me likes to point that out, that, you know, oh, you like that person, well, did you know one time they did a thing that was bad?
Are you telling me an artist had a conflicted personal life? Oh my god.
I don't know if he ever talked about it publicly that he had the
He didn't
scar
talk.
of
No,
her
he didn't
initials.
talk about the college shit at all.
I mean, obviously, he was just so deeply and darkly, you know, disturbed and depressed that he was hyper fixating on somebody, so he didn't have to think about his own pain.
I think it was also,
or maybe he was horny as
reading.
all fuck.
I think he was just horny as fuck. I think I could have helped him out a lot, honestly, by helping him jizz.
If there was a Hitch kind of movie, but Jason David Foster Wallace,
Yeah, and I'm telling him how to use his intellect to manipulate women into sex.
It's Jace having David Foster Wallace dance to "Yeah" by Usher.
And we're both bad at it. we're both Kevin James.
You're teaching him how to fuck, then block.
Yeah.
You fuck, then you block.
I go, and you go, why? And you go, because you're afraid. And he's like, of what? I go, it doesn't matter. You're just afraid.
Just tell yourself you're afraid.
You're just afraid all the time of everything.
You're afraid of not getting enough pussy.
Yeah. Or getting too much. I go, riddle me this.
He's typing away.
Yeah, on a big typewriter. Yeah. He's writing his book and ignoring me. I think I remember from that biography, when he was in college, he did have a lot of self-hate, but he also had this inflated ego of I'm so great. And he was kind of riding off of that. And when he had his like first real psychiatric episode, like it really popped everything he knew. He thought he was like the great postmodern writer, and he got literature in a way that nobody else understood. And was writing this like very, like self-referential shit in college, and then had like a psychiatric episode, got hospitalized, was like, working in as a security guard in like a spa at night.
Yeah, I think he was like a towel boy, like a tennis club.
Yeah.
Or like at a YMCA.
And that was a real
shit.
like, oh, I actually do suck, and I have to like deal with this.
Yeah, he had the good humbled thing of your early to mid 20s.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, the brutal
for a precocious kid, that's a good thing to go through.
Yeah, a very talented person with a lot of promise, having the like bubble popped and being like, no, you kind of like suck, and you actually have to make something good in order to have something good. But yeah, no, I teach him how to get pussy and eat pussy.
I've never read
Yeah.
Infinite Jest. I heard there's like you have to have like a cheat sheet to even figure out what the fuck's going on.
Are you talking about the footnotes?
Like you have to go to the
And
footnotes.
They're end notes.
or whatever.
They're at the end.
I'm sure it's great.
Yeah, he's great.
He was amazing in that movie.
So funny.
Yeah,
It rocks so much.
yeah.
It rocks so much. It's the exact thing he was like warning civilization about.
And we're using it to mock him and his death.
Yeah, we're using it to literally like
Trivialize the man's suicide.
Well, he shouldn't have killed himself. That was horrible. But it's
I think he was in enough pain that it warranted a suicide.
it did. It warranted it more than like Bourdain.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because he went off. Bourdain just got cucked so hard.
Yeah.
He could have like learned a lot from Akash. Actually,
He could have.
he could have reached out to Akash.
Yeah, Bourdain should have blocked everybody that worked on No Reservations.
Yeah, but Akash got that Empire state of mind.
Yeah, the whole empire's fucking his wife. The entire New York Tri-County, 12 million people are fucking his wife. They're on a boat in Staten Island to go fuck the last borough.
Yeah.
Immigrants are coming
Yeah.
over like Ellis
Yeah.
Island
Come-
to fuck
yeah.
Akash's wife.
They're changing the Statue of Liberty to say like, "Come, you're horny, your cum buckets.
Yeah.
Everyone come fuck Akash's wife." Yeah. Yeah. They keep her in the head of the Statue of Liberty to get fucked. They reopened it. But yeah, but the DFW he went off of his medication. That was the thing, because he was like, I think I'm good now, and he was like doing really well. Went off of it, fell into a really bad spiral, tried to get back on it, and it made him worse, like on a rebound effect.
God.
And that's when he hung himself. Yeah,
You could have taught him about magnets.
exactly. I could have been like, they got some. I go. Do you know Neil Brennan? And he's like, no, I died in 2008. I go, okay, well, Neil Brennan's a phony guy with a podcast in 2026. He did some magnet shit. And a guy named Jace.
That's me.
That's me. That's my name. I'm your hitch. Mm-hmm. I did magnets 2 years ago, and it made me feel good and shit.
So what was he really like? What was his whole worry? That like TV kicked too much ass and shit.
Yeah, that's essentially yes.
Well,
he said it kicked too much ass. You would never want to do anything else, and basically live the life of a bug in a big tube.
Yeah.
Trapped in a big box. Yeah.
Yeah, that people would sort of choose to,
They would choose the entertainment over their own life.
Right.
Yeah. He was completely wrong about that.
hook themselves up to
Complete
a machine
fucking
that
idiot.
can make them feel a certain way, like kind of forever.
Make them feel good and bad simultaneously until they die. He was completely fucking wrong.
Yep.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, he hasn't. I mean, David Foster Wallace would have never killed himself if he knew Sea Dance 2.5 was going to come out.
Exactly.
I mean, the guy like did literally kill himself before like Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's true.
It was even around for The Sopranos.
If he could have got to Better Call Saul.
Was he? Yeah, like
He
what?
died in 2008, I think.
Yeah.
He did. He killed himself in 2008.
I believe so.
Yeah, right before
The
the
Year
first
of Hope?
episode.
He
Yeah.
killed himself because we had a
Because
black
of Black
president.
He crossed out the H in hope and put an R. For rope. He hung himself. It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, in his suicide note, he said, "I want you to do this to the first black president."
Yeah.
What I've done to myself.
He lynched
I
himself
want
and
you to do to
he wrote
Obama.
instructions. He goes, "Do this to the president."
Yeah, and he says we need a pale king back in the
Yeah.
White House.
Joe
A really pale king.
Joe
He was,
Biden.
he was really depressed that McCain lost.
He's a big Biden guy.
Yeah.
He's like, Biden kicks ass.
Yeah.
He did like John McCain. He followed him on tour. And he was like, John McCain, he's like, I think he's got incredibly evil policies, but he does rule.
No, so here's the thing
Yeah.
too. Michael Silverblatt was like, I was kind of surprised that you go to church and hang out with people in your community and go over their homes and watch TV with them. And he was very much into.
Silverblatt, Jesse Eisenberg.
no, that's
Silverblatt's
David
just
Plinkett, I think.
Who God only knows who Michael Silverblatt is. I have no idea.
He's
I
a-
like his voice.
He founded 764. And he worked for NPR.
He sounds like he invented money. This guy.
You go, no, I was reading Infinite Jest, and I wanted to talk to you about the most boring part of the book. Nobody wanted me to ask a question.
God,
about.
these interviews, it's like all we have is like these radio interviews from like the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s of like
That
when there was like one last shred of intellectual curiosity in someone's voice, and you can hear them thinking. They're speaking slowly because they're actually thinking about the words that are coming out of their mouth.
Yeah, they're saying something you don't hear anymore. That's a good question. Let me think about
Let
that.
me think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if David Foster Wallace said that to me, I go, "Do you understand the words that are coming to my mouth, Lee?" Rush Hour. I would have done he would have killed himself 50 times in front of me. Because I would have done nothing but make references
I mean,
to
you
movies and TV
shows. You pull out your phone and start playing Subway Surfers in front of him. You start fruit booping in front of him.
The way David Foster Wallace followed around David Lynch on the set of Lost Highway, he would, if he was still working today, because he would need money.
Yeah.
He would have to follow around like Tony Hinchcliffe on the set of Kill Tony.
Yeah.
For like a couple months
And
write like a 60-page like nonfiction.
Yeah,
piece
because he would get 2 paragraphs deep into his like metaphysical breakdown of it, and
About
he'd just
Pat
be like,
O'Neill.
and he'd be of Patrick O'Neill, and he would look at his typewriter, and then he would just bash his head against it.
Oh my god! He would have hung himself on
Yeah.
Kill Tony.
He would have bashed his head on his turf.
He hangs himself at the mothership. He kills himself at the mothership.
Yeah, he's swinging next to all the Richard Pryor and Red Fox albums on the wall.
He blows his brains out at Mitzi's bar.
Yeah.
Blood all over the purple Mitzi
Yeah,
sign.
and they, out of disrespect, they just take the bandana off and they start wiping it up with it. They're like, "This is our new bar towel." Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck books.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and you have all these interviews to go back to literally just because like one crazy person taped everything on NPR.
Thank God for
in the
autistic,
90s.
just miserable,
Autistic-
antisocial.
Yes, autistic people are the watchers of old media. It's the
God
only
bless
reason we
them.
have anything. I remember being like a kid, like when YouTube first came out, and like listening to like old episodes of like Loveline that said like October 13th, 1994. And just being like, what freak uploaded all of these and categorized
Saved
them
and I know.
time stamped. I was like, I thank you as a little child trying to learn about eating pussy.
Well, it's a testament to passion, and it's great. It's thank God. It's like we make fun of it, but thank God that
Thank God for
somebody
snobs.
cared. And
Thank God
was
for
a
like
snob. Yeah,
the Patton
exactly.
Oswalt big fan archetype. Those guys keep. I mean, those guys feed us the digital food that we need to make it through the day.
Yeah, they were the krill that
Yeah.
ate the algae, the plankton that ate all the bacteria out of the lake that we live in. But unfortunately, there's been a gigantic algae kill thanks to Peter Thiel.
No,
and
it's-
now it's a bunch of fish are just rising to the surface dead.
Dude, it's sad because like the big fan archetype of the guy that like would be writing in his composition book all day what he was going to say on the radio show he was going to call into to talk about the New Jersey Jets or whatever the hell. That guy's whole thing has been hijacked by like him being obsessed with the new Funko Pop coming out or like a new Disney TV like Star Wars show.
That guy used to wait 3 weeks to call into Mike Francesca to be called an idiot and then get so mad he punched a random woman on the street. Because Mike and the Mad Dog called him stupid.
Yeah.
Dude, the culture Because the way the world is set up now, we can't have those guys anymore. They're taken from us. The Ignatius Riley, there's no Confederacy of dunces anymore. It's just a confederacy of like cruel fucking shithead retards.
Yeah,
those people just become these like it's like a shrimp. It's shrimp skin. It's like there's no meat to it. Like you can look. You ever see people waiting in line for like a Best Buy to open?
Yeah,
and you can like see through them. Like you literally like they matter so little you can see fucking through them.
They're like they're murals on the wall.
Yeah,
they've been painted on the wall of the Best Buy.
Yeah, and you're like, why are they waiting for it to open? And then it opens. You go in because you like needed something last second, and every single one of them walks up to the cashier. They're like, "Is the new God of War 4? Like, is it out? Did it just drop?"
Dude, they don't.
And they go, and the cashier goes, "No." And they go, "Fuck." And then they weren't even going to play the game. They were just going to sell it for $40 more, like online.
I see people wait for Targets to open and Best Buys to open. I see this in real life. I'll drive by and I'm like, there's 80 people waiting for Target to open.
Yeah.
And they always run in and they get one collectible like Stanley cup. You know the Stanley?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's like a new
thermoses.
Stanley cup that's like the Real Housewives Season 9 limited edition cup merger.
You will
and
see a line.
People are pulling their own skin off.
You'll see a line of
Fighting.
400 people, and you'll be like, what is this line for? And the last guy there will be like, they have a new pop socket for your iPhone that's like Trader Joe's themed. And you're like, how long have you been here? He's like, I've been here for 9 months. And you're like, he should be saying like, oh, when you get through the door, they like put the thing they give cows onto your head. And then you're done. Then they throw in a big hole.
I feel
so we're all waiting in line for that.
I feel the moral obligation to like hurt these people when I see them. When I'm driving through a parking lot, I'm like, I could do this.
Yeah,
I could just do this and keep going, and then kind of make the world a better place.
Yeah, they'd all go over the top of your windshield like cones on the highway,
or like when you hit a big yellow grasshopper in the country.
And you go, ooh, that was a big one.
You could have a crack to it.
You go, ooh,
it was like an egg roll.
Had a bone. And then you'd see the Best Buy employees be like,
you know when they say like there's that thing where it's like you go on a road trip and there's no more bugs on your windshield and stuff? It's because they turned into people. And they're waiting. They're outside of Best Buy waiting for a Stanley thermos.
Yeah, they're waiting in line. Yeah, all the bugs are waiting in line now.
Yeah.
I was at the Swatch store like a month ago. I was just looking at some watches. I had some time to kill.
Sure.
Jason's like, here's the time when I was that guy.
No. Here's the thing is, I thought it was something I don't even want to bring up because I'm like, this is the closest I get to that guy. I'm like, let me go check out the swatches just to look at them. Oh, and I was getting that swatch I gave you repaired. I was getting the crystal replaced.
I love that watch.
Thank you. I was there. I was talking to the lady. And as I was talking, like 6 guys in like 10 minutes who looked like the fat guy from Toy Story 2. Like I swear to God, they all walked in. One guy was like, the first guy was like holding a magazine of like Rolex brochures. And he just walks up. He's like, do you have the Audemars Piguet collab in the tropical colors with the side stem? And she's like, nah. He's like, you should have had those in by now. She's like, nah, we don't. When do you think you will? And she goes, I don't know. I'm just a black woman who works here and hates you. He's like, okay, it's just funny. I thought you would have those in by now. That's so funny. Do you have the Snoopy collab with the Speedmaster? She goes, no. And I saw 6, and he'd go like, fuck, and leave. And I saw 6 of those guys walk in a row. And it was either the fat guy from Toy Story 2, or it was like it was Mexican wiggers, which I stand on that phrase. It's exactly who they are.
Yeah.
Mexican guys who want to be white guys who want to be black guys, and they're walking up with like the hat 3 feet tall, slip to the side. They're like, "You got no iPay collab," and she's like, "Nah," and they're like, "Fuck," and they said fuck in a way they might have just have like walked over the rail of the second story of the mall and just died.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, every single one of them they're flippers. That's like what we don't even like stuff enough to have them. It's just to buy it to flip online
estate sales suck now because there's teams of people that go there right when they open. When you see estate sales and there's big groups outside, they all work together.
Yeah,
and they know how to scan stuff that has been marked improperly, and they buy everything up.
Yep.
So everything.
Yeah,
you could go, wow, look, a Scotty Cameron Newport 2 that's worth $500 that's listed only for $60 here. Like, what a cool find and what a fun Saturday.
And
now
the most Indian white guy who ever lived is like, thank you, that's mine. I'll be putting that on eBay for $900, and people are telling me to kill myself. for listening to that. But one sad retard will buy it in Wyoming or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we've moved beyond fandom to a place of just consuming and shitting out immediately.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It everything is. Yeah.
We're like earthworms, but for merchandise. Like we eat a product and then we shit it out the back to move forward.
We eat shit and turn it into shit.
Yeah,
that's what a worm does.
Yeah,
really.
We turn dirt into dirt quicker.
I actually, speaking of pooping, to close here.
Sure.
Apparently, I can sue Taco Bell because I got the parasite from it.
You got it from Cheesecake Factory, though.
Well, I got it from them too.
You could sue both.
You got it twice?
But the one I got it twice.
That's double indemnity. You can't sue them again.
That's
or double
so
jeopardy.
Funny. It's so funny how unhealthy you were at that time.
At that time.
I know, but it's just so funny that you were like... You were patient zero for it at Cheesecake Factory.
Maybe my stomach invented the parasite.
Yeah. Your stomach is the Wuhan wet market. Or sorry, the lab. I'm sorry.
The lab.
Jay's got it.
Sorry, the lab. Fuck the Chinese.
Sad.
Because
it probably originated here, but anyway, continue.
He got that's your lip. He got he's the lip, not me. I throw blood on you and run out the door. Get him. You got the lettuce virus so early that we were joking that you have been eating so badly that you tried to get a salad and it gave you diarrhea.
Yeah.
But no, you got the viral diarrhea bug. For like 6 weeks, you were shitting.
I was aberrated. I wandered from the proper path, and I paid the consequences heavily.
Mm-hmm. Your Paul Atreides.
So you can sue Taco Bell or Taylor Farms.
But I'd have to call a lawyer and tell them that I had diarrhea.
And you don't want to do that.
No, it's very embarrassing.
And they go, "Sir, is this Ben Avery?" You go, "Fuck."
My client here had diarrhea. Is that true, sir?
Yeah, you're in an old southern courtroom, like View to Kill.
And patting his head with a handkerchief.
Everybody's so fat and so sweaty, and they go, "Now, sir, I know everybody in this courtroom had diarrhea all the time, but do y'all have it for 6 weeks?" And half the jury nods. And he goes, "Well, you might have also gotten the virus, so you should give him money."
I specifically asked for Brendan Fraser, post the whale from Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh yeah,
lawyer to represent me for diarrhea.
My client has been shitting for 6 weeks, and I haven't been able to see him.
That would be so funny if I get so people become like a nonprofit lawyer because they're passionate about like kids who can't they get like molested or whatever or whatever. That's like your thing.
Yeah, that's what
or whatever your thing is.
That's the lawyer's business card. Yeah, the lawyer for kids who get molested or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What if I do that, but for diarrhea?
Okay.
It's like my passion.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I work for you.
Yeah, you're Aaron Brock of shit. And you try to take down the big companies who don't give a shit. They don't give a damn about the little ass.
No, and they hate me. Like, I'm being followed by, blacked out vans and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're intimidating me.
Yeah, it's Spotlight. Yeah. People are walking up to you, they're like, "This story's too big. There's too many asses in Boston. You can't do this.
The pipes are getting clogged. You sure you want to go down that path?
You're going to destroy the plumbing industry if you release this story."
Both me and you know there's not enough toilet paper to wipe up all the shit in the city.
Johnny, you know why I came to you? Did you have diarrhea when we were kids? Why not me? Why not you? Why our friend Franklin? Why did he get diarrhea?
That's good.
Yeah.
How about
spot wipe?
How about instead of the town, it's the Brown?
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
And they're turd burglars.
Okay.
They're stealing shit.
It's like he walks. He's like, "All right, here's the thing. There's a toilet. We got to shit in it. I can't tell you what we're gonna shit. We got to take your car."
Whose fucking paper we taking?
What type?
You got 3-ply?
Yeah.
Two?
What
We're doing
ply?
Scott? We're doing Cottonelle?
Don't you like my chain?
The Brown.
My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci mine, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci mine, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci mine, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. I came to the club just to floss my chain, man. Catch another charge and I'm going to the chain gang. Oh, I think I'm icy. Sold 100 out, eat bologna, sex at White Street. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing. Diamonds be so sparkly, they think my chain was moving. My chain is out the chain. Stacked up me some money, budget off and bought a chain. Check the way my chain hang. Gucci, I don't gang bang. All I do is change. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters, get your hater on. When they see them yellow stones, holler at you later on. My chain hang till my shoes strain. Like my watch and wine, but I know you love my chain. My chain hang till my ding-a-ling. I do my thug thing when I'm in the club, man. When you hurt so icy, you thought of Gucci Mane. I got that stupid money, so I bought a stupid chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.
My first chain, I had to rob for it. Jesus piece, yellow diamond sitting all in it. I'm on some slick Rick shit. 2006 Mr. T. Diamond so bright, ain't no way you can't see the G. Look, I don't dance, I just lean with it. My piece sick, every robber trying to leave with it. I got that New York fitted on, full suit, Dickie on, Gucci link chain, blue stones in a nigga charm. Now watch me do it with no hands. Trap 20 grand on that bezel and that band. Cause I'm the man, I'm the man. Got no wife, but my chain got my girlfriend.
My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.